Hello everybody, my name is Andy Dillon and today I'm going to present a presentation on my self-evaluation on the course I recently finished, which was called Advanced Computer Work Skills. I did 8 modules on that. Then I'm going to be talking about my self-evaluation on the work on those modules I did during the year. It was very hard working, it was very challenging, and I passed every single module, which was very good. So that's my main slide, and then now the next slide is going to be starting off with the first self-evaluation, which is going to be business management. Right, business management, there is a lot of work to do in that module. So I'll start off with the first point. I learned a lot of theories and tips about performance management in the business organization. I researched my own SWOT and PEST analysis along with the strategies, mission, goals, and other objectives in the business company of my choice. I researched a few job descriptions and probationary periods in a business organization. I researched on why many customers and employers want to resist change in a business organization. I inputted my own references and the bibliography while working on my assignment 3. I had to fill in recommendations and conclusion on how to improve the workflow system on the business organization of my choice. I achieved a merits on business management on my results, and I'm very happy with that. It's first time doing that. There was a lot of work to do on it and a lot of research and a lot of history on the business management in the organisation. So very good. I enjoy business management very much. So that's finished. That's self-evaluation in business management. I'm going to be moving on to the next slide, and that is going to be my next self-evaluation on communications. Now, communications is that I completed business documents that included with a letter of application, a letter of complaint, circular vitae, and minutes of a meeting. I completed the communications and information technology essay with relevant legislations, with references and a bibliography. I completed the film review that shows the beginning, ending, recommendations and conclusion with references and a bibliography. I successfully completed a CV presentation, oral presentation, proposal presentation, group discussion and role play that included with a live video recorder on our work. I completed a critical reflection and completed a project proposal report with table of contents, with references, with a bibliography, with an appendix, recommendations and conclusion. I achieved the merits at the very end, which was a lot of work to do on it, very good. Got a lot of excellent communication skills on the presentation, so very good. I'm going to be moving on to the next self-evaluation. That is going to be payroll. What I did in payroll during the year is that I saw the PRSI and USC rates by calculating the gross wages and finding out that the person's total USC, total statutory deductions, and total net pay. I researched the current employer legislation and finding out about the terms of employment, the Minimum Wage Act 2000, the Payment of Wages Act of 1991, the working week, the holidays and sick pay, and working time records, and also researching relevant legislation details on the Revenue website online. I filled out the employees' tax deduction cards that included with BIK, holiday leave, VHI and gift vouchers in each of the weeks. I used the SOARS Payroll 2018 computerized program to fill in the employees' details and records and printing out their net pay and pay slips and issuing a P45 form if the employee is no longer available to continue employment in the business organization. I achieved the merit in payroll, which was a lot of a lot of maths and calculations to do, so very good. I enjoy payroll so much. My next self-evaluation is going to be professional presentation. What I started is that I used PowerPoint to create my presentations provided by my work during the year. I successfully completed a CV presentation with images and icons that are suitable to use on PowerPoint and the colours that are best used to make every slide accessible. I created macros to use on the slide. I created 2 slides for my bibliography and references for icons and videos that were used for the CV presentation. I successfully created an Access Basics presentation which shows the basic tips on how to use certain tools and tasks for database in Access, with a live recorded video that I used on Screencast-O-Matic, where I created and narrated the Access video to present and put into PowerPoint for the exam. This is the true opinion of what I said. Professional presentation was the most challenging, motivated and inspirational module I done in Advanced Computer Work Skills. So that there was a lot of work to do on the presentation, a lot of talking, a lot of presentation, a lot of communication skills to do. I achieved a lot on that, so that's done, finished. I achieved the merits. Very happy with that. Now my next module is then going to be relational database. I have done a few practical theories on making my own database table with the person's relevant details with the primary key attached. I completed a database project which I used Access to design my tables, forms, query, reports, labels, and a relationship diagram. I used Word to do the theory on the database project with screenshots for the design and access into the Word document. I filled in recommendations and conclusions on how I would improve my project in the future. I created a data dictionary along with the entity relationship diagrams and a requirement analysis to finish off the project. I successfully completed the written exam, which had 10 short questions and 4 long questions on the examination papers. On my results, I achieved a pass, which was a bit disappointing, as I expected to achieve better. But at least I'm happy I passed database. Very good. I passed. I said I passed everything, so I got a pass on database. So that's finished and done. My next self-evaluation is going to be spreadsheets. Now, spreadsheets included a lot of creating on using Microsoft Excel. I started off with I done a lot of practical work during the year on creating spreadsheets with some tables that included with if and and statements. I created bar, pie and donut charts in Excel and put the charts into a separate new sheet. I created bucket macros, advanced filters and borders during my practical work before I started the spreadsheets project. I successfully designed my spreadsheets project in Excel and created a modification to help the project improve my project on what I did not include on the original sheet. I used Word to do the theories on the spreadsheets project with screenshots on all my sheets in Excel, including all my macros I created and then put into the Word documents. I successfully completed the spreadsheet exam in under 2 hours. My results is that I've achieved a distinction on spreadsheets, which is very good. I'm very happy. I've done a lot of practical work, a lot of practical exercises, and did very well on the project, and I did very well on the exam. Very good. So I basically have excellent presentations on Excel. Very good skills. Very good skills in using Excel. So That's spreadsheets done and self-evaluation. My next self-evaluation is going to be word processing. Now, this really didn't have any exams during the year. I just did all the tasks work during the year. So I started off where I created a business template on a Word document on my own organization I created, which was called Microsoft. I created a mail merge letter and mail merge labels in a Word document with a list of my own employees with their relevant details. I created a newsletter which was divided into more than one column per page and included references on where I get the information from while designing the newsletter. I created a customized Word file where I had to take screenshots on the information provided on the task paper and create my own building block and macro with screenshots. I then created a long document file with table of contents, recommendations and an index. I then achieved a distinction on word processing, which was very good, very challenging and very good practice on using Microsoft Word. So yeah, very good evaluation on my word processing. So I'm going to be moving on to one last module I did in Advanced Computer Work Skills, which was work experience. I did a lot of work, a lot of sheets had to fill in, a lot of work preparation, and then an interview with questions involved. So I started it off with I completed my introduction and my 10-day diary on my work experience and my supervisor's report filled in. I successfully completed my interview questions that I had to answer to myself during the video recording. I then completed my reflection on the interview and how I felt after the interview and what skills I have achieved during my 10 days on work experience. I completed my personal statement, circle vitae, letter of application and future planning. I completed my learning goals and my career plan. I completed my vocational skills audit, job finding skills and my vocational options. I have completed my communication employability skills audit on roles and responsibilities on employers and employees. Out of all the work and the work experience diaries throughout the year, I achieved a distinction, which was very good. Very proud of my results. So that's the end of my work experience. I'm going to be moving on to one last slide of the presentation, which is going to be just my personal self-evaluation and my future planning. Now, my personal self-evaluation is that I enjoyed the course very much. It was challenging, hard-working, and very inspiring and interesting to learn new skills and to help me attain employment or go in the third level. My favourite module in the course was professional presentation. It gave me a lot of skills and a lot of confidence and helped me achieve excellent communication and presentation skills. My least favourite module was relational database because I only achieved a pass on it throughout the year. My future endeavours will be returning to Pearce College in September and to do another level 6 in advanced business management. My results is that I've achieved 3 distinctions, 4 merits and a pass on my results in the Advanced Computer Skills course. Now before I finish off this presentation, I just want to change my design and my themes on my entire presentation from all my slides. So I hope you all enjoy this video very much. If you want to do this course, this will give you a lot of skills to get you into employment. It will give you excellent presentation skills and you introduce yourself to presentation, and it will also give you a great chance of you to use Screencast-O-Matic to do videos of your own recording. So I hope you all enjoy this very much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Hope you enjoy this very much. Thank you. Adios.